there you see, making his way down, Brian Wright. This coach sitting here beside me just said his name is Brian Can't Be Wrong Wright.
His opponent out of the red corner from Houston, Texas, representing Dream Art Control. This is Matt Moody.
You see his opponent making his way down, Matt Moody. And folks, I don't think I have to tell you this is a no-gi contest. And looking at these two gentlemen, I don't think I have to tell you this is a 215-pound weight class matchup.
Thick boys.
Absolutely, the big boys.
Matt Moody wearing the Dream Art. Hey, Dream Art's a great team.
Yeah, man.
It's gonna be an exciting match. Got to be two something to do something, ladies and gentlemen.
Scott, if we've seen anything tonight, it's that the heavyweights, they can go just as fast, just as hard as these light guys can.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
This already in the collar tie.
A little aggressive on the stand-up. I like it.
And I saw Matt talking some smack, too. And that shove off, just create that distance. They're scrapping. That Moody just doing a lot of pushing. When he doesn't like what he has, he wants to just create distance.
Again, I see a lot of low opportunities here. I want to see one of them change levels.
Absolutely. You know, two of our quick finishes tonight have come off of sprawls that spin into the rear naked choke. You got to wonder if that plays a factor in these guys shooting. They saw those, you know, earlier in the night, and so ooh, it can't be me.
Yeah. I mean, I really don't like doubles. I like to do a single.
Right.
It's a little safer, lower risk, and generally people in jiu-jitsu, people lead with one leg. You don't see that a lot in wrestling, right? Because the last thing anyone wants is to give away knee exposure.
And Brian Wright, for a second there, had 2-on-1, and their heads have clashed, folks. Brian Wright.
Nice little throw by, drags him down to the ground. Is able to maintain top position. Man, it looks like Moody has a tattoo of a sloth, I think. I don't know what's going on his leg.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a cut on the eye of.
Yeah, they bunked heads a minute ago. Good job by Wright, maintaining pressure on top.
Great job, splitting the guard.
Working around.
Goes to pass, gets to mount. We'll see if he can get this elbow across the face and attempt a head and arm choke here.
That's got to feel satisfying after all that top aggression that you're the guy that winds up in mount. It's a good thing that cut looks like it was maybe just an abrasion, maybe not a full-blown cut, because the blood stopped pretty quick.
He's got that elbow, that arm chicken winged and trapped. Yeah. I would just use that to cook my opponent. Just cook him and wear his muscles out.
Absolutely. Especially those small shoulder joint muscles, those wear out real quick, especially when you got 2 minutes left. Trying to muscle. He's trying to muscle.
Yeah.
He's going to wear his arms out if he doesn't get this.
He's better be careful. He's got to get to his side. He's too flat on his back here, and that's not going to be able to give him the angle. If he was able to get to his side, he could really focus on pushing one knee down.
Right. Go back to his half guard, right?
Yeah, anytime someone struggles to get out from bottom of mount, they want to put two hands on one knee. think it's a lion that's on his leg. I don't know what that is, but
That's something. Maybe a troll.
yeah.
I tell you what, man, Brian Wright's breathing a little bit heavy in this break. He's right back on top. He has those legs splayed out and grapevine out.
The restart at 2:20.
Excuse me, Moody is the one that looks tired. That's what I meant. I apologize. Moody looks tired. He spent a lot of energy trying to buck out of this mount earlier.
Yeah, no, see, I want to get out of mount. That's where the technique comes into play. You want to get to your side. You don't want to try to get someone off from like being flat on your back.
There he goes, on the side now.
2 minutes. 2 minutes to go.
And Moody is still in a position to switch this match if he goes for a submission.
Despite the dominant position, we have not seen Wright really go for any submission holds. But Brian Wright needs to be careful. If he gets pulled down, gets snatched down to a triangle, anything like that, this could slip away from him here. I gotta wonder if Moody gassed himself out. He put a lot of effort into trying to get out of that mount.
Yeah, it does look like he's gassed. Again, I'd like to see him cut an angle. He's trying to do it from being square.
And he's trying to use all of his strength. He's snatching down on the head.
See, he's got to cut an angle. He's got to cut the angle.
Brian Wright just staying calm, using his frames, tripoding up. Moody is scrambling, fighting, trying to get something, and he just can't seem to find anything.
Oh, watch out for those VIP tables over
This.
there. 15 seconds.
15 seconds
Who
left,
wants it?
but he is inside control.
10 seconds to
No
go.
threat of the choke here. I gotta think Moody's too tired. He just let him up.
And time.
Man, a couple more seconds on that anaconda choke might have been able to really put a threat together. But I think they're going to have to give this one to Brandon Wright.
Yeah, Brian Wright absolutely just managed to stay in control way too long. Once the fight got to the ground, he sliced right through that guard and got in the mount. There will be deliberation from the officials, but seems to me like it's pretty clear cut. Seems to you the same.
Yeah, I mean, they could give it to Moody. At least he locked up that thing at the end.
Yeah.
Brendan didn't really oppose the threat at all.
After much deliberation, we do have a winner. Out of the red corner.
There we go.
There it is. Like you
The
said.
threats matter, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta put together a threat. Just because you control your opponent.
Stayed in about for what? Calculate 3 freaking minutes? That's a whole fight.
Brian Wright's coach is speaking with us. He's not happy about it, or at least he doesn't seem miserable about it.